Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing our full breakdown with some fun little team builds for the Dokkan Festival exclusive Master Roshi. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And of course, this unit here, definitely a filler unit, a Dokkan Festival exclusive right before the Worldwide Celebration on the JP version of the game. And of course, I don't know when Global is going to get this. This might be just a random drop sometime before the 10-year anniversary, or maybe like New Year's or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the card art. Nothing all that special. The SSR is just very goofy, and the TUR is okay, right? It has the Goku and the Krillin, the Kid Goku and Krillin on there. I mentioned this in the preview for this unit here, that I thought this was going to be an LR because the Legendary Election does have a Master Roshi, Kid Goku, and Kid Krillin as an LR opportunity option. So we actually might see something like that down the road, or possibly a Part 2 LR, which I don't know if we even have are going to have a Part 2 LR in terms of the celebration. So, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and dive into the unit in of itself. The stats aren't very great. It's 15,610 for HP, only 17,000, which I guess that kind of stand for TUR Dokkan Festival exclusives, but you know, you kind of want to see higher attack there. But 17,136, and then defense is a little bit low there with 11,750. This unit is a very interesting unit, being that I said it's creating a new meta for leader skills. Now I'm hoping to see more of this down the road, but this is a 200% leader skill Dokkan Festival exclusive unit, and it has the old 170% and 30% boost for 200% there as well on other categories. So this, in this case here, is Peppy Gal's 200% across the board, and then Turtle School and DB Saga 170%. And if this Peppy Gals is excluded from the 170, it only gets 120. A lot of people are thinking that, you know, Peppy Gals could get 1 or 230, but that's not the case. It's outside of Peppy Gals. Then you can get Bond Master Disciple and Kamehameha and get 30% addition to the 170, which thus getting your 200%. So those are, in a sense, your options here. This is a unit super attack unit, so it's super attack 12 key, gets you raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Nothing special there. The first unit super attack can be activated with a Youth Goku or Youth Krillin, and that there is going to give you raises attack, stacking your attack, and then greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and a great chance of stunning. And then you get the same unit super attack if you also have Bulma. So the reason why it's broken up, it just has 2 different animations, but it is basically the same unit super attack function. So let's look at the passive skill here. It's kind of small. I'm going to make this bigger here and move this up, and there we go. So the passive skill here, you do have an entrance animation, and basically for 7 turns you're going to have a straight up 30% damage mitigation, which is, you know, strong. It's beneficial. Attack defense only 150%, but you do get Ki +3, reduces damage by additional 20%, so that's 50% for at least 7 turns, plus an additional 150% to attack and defense when performing a super attack, and launches an additional super attack when there's 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team. So you make sure that you have at least one other Turtle School, like basically Turtle School, you just run a Goku on the team, so you can actually have this. You don't want to run a team that's going to be full Peppy Gals. You really want to make sure there's at least one Goku on the team, and I'm going to kind of point that out on one of the team builds where it's all Peppy Gals, and you'll see that, okay, that's not going to work out properly, because generally speaking, you want the all this goodness right here. So the friend, if you're running this as a friend for Master Roshi, that will count as 1, and then you'll just bring in another Goku and you should be good to go. So you also get an additional attack defense 82% per Peppy Gals category ally attacking the same turn. Generally what you want is just basically 1. It's going to be hard to have 2 Peppy Gals or the full rotation be Peppy Gals. And if you do get that rotation, yeah, you're going to have a nice little boost here of 82%, but generally it's better just to have 1 Peppy Gal kind of as a floater. Or if you are running this unit as a floater, then you will get that on particular rotations. And then plus an additional 82% chance, or 80% chance, 82% attack, and then high chance of performing a critical hit when there's an ally whose name is Bulma attacking the same turn. So additional boost there in damage. And then Turtle School Pepe Gals category allies key +2, 50% self-excluded. So this is really where the value is. This is a Dokkan Festival exclusive support unit that's fairly strong, but is a support unit for Turtle Schools and Pepe Gals. That's, I think, where the value sets in for this unit. The active skill here, it is 50% HP recovery, and then all allies key +3 and 30% for 1 turn. And it can be activated starting from the 3rd turn start of the battle when HP is 70% or less, or activating from the 5th turn of the start of the battle. It would have been nice. This would have been a really, really amazing support if they would have just said recovers 50% HP to all allies, and then attack and defense to all allies key +3. 30%, and then just leaves it there. That'd be really OP and make this unit a lot more valuable, right? So anyway, of course they're not going to do that. So let's go ahead and look at the remaining portion of this here. You have Link skills, not very good, right? Turtle School Infighter, Supreme Warrior, Kamehameha, World Tournament Champion, Incredible Adventure, Fierce Battle. Then it's not on that many categories either. It's on Full Power, DB Saga, Kamehameha, Bond Master Disciple, Earthlings, Battle Wits, Turtle School, Earthbred Fighters. But again, you want to make sure when you are using different teams that at least another 2 Turtle School category allies are on the team. It makes a huge difference. So let's go ahead and dive into the team builds, starting with if. Actually, no, I'm not starting with if quite yet. Kinda, it's on as an alternate here. So if we are gonna get the EZA to Bulma, I'm sorry, not Bulma, to Videl for the Dokkan Festival exclusive STR Videl, she might be on main rotation, and then you might be able to run a Pepe Gal's main rotation with this unit here. But generally speaking, if you're gonna just start the game and get this unit here and try to develop the best team you want to run, you're basically going to be a triple support for a Goku team, right? So you have Bond Master's Disciple, Kamehameha giving you the additional 30%, and you basically want to run some Gokus that have at least Bond Master Disciple or Kamehameha. I think all of these have Kamehameha on here, so maybe that Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku does not. I'm not sure. So anyway, but I would say majority of Goku's does have Kamehameha on there, so you're going to get 200% across the board. And then you are supported, right? Supported by Turtle School, 50%, key +3, and then Bulma is going to, of course, have her support there, which is, I think, still a very incredibly strong team for main rotations, getting high buffs. And then, you know, Roshi as a floater, you are not going to get the additional plus 82. What is it? 82? Is it 82 to attack? Or sorry, 82 to attack and defense when the Pepe Gal's category allies attacking in the same turn. So you are going to be a little bit weaker functioning this way, but I still think this is probably making the best use of it. But here's the thing: if you have, you know, UI Goku, you're going to run that team there. But I guess this is a way for you to combine the Majin Buu Saga characters in Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, put them in the same rotation along with UI Goku and MUI Goku. So I guess that's the option there. So some other Goku options you can run would be the Dragon Ball Saga one here. So you're gonna then run, of course, Android 8. That's a really good connection there. However, you could just put another Goku on there as well. Someone else that could be running on first position. You know, maybe you can run Gaku on here and, you know, dodge or die, right? So that's an option there as well. And then this option is really what I was talking about. If the STR Videl, again, this is if we don't have this information yet. I recorded this, you know, basically when Roshi came out. If Videl is a slot 1 unit, and it's going to be a great slot 1 unit, you can run a team that looks something like this. And I think this will be a very, very strong team. So, again, nothing's going to beat out MUI Goku and UI Goku on the top there. But this right here could be a very, very nice option to run. So, if you do want to run Roshi in the main rotation, you then might run something like this where, again, we don't know if Videl is going to be any good. But let's say she's going to be running on as a floater with Bulma and then the Bunny Bulma, the Banner Bunny Bulma, and then UI Goku and MUI Goku in main rotation there. This would be a very, very solid and fun team to run. I think this team actually looks really, really good. and unfortunately, like the links aren't going to be all that great when on the main rotations, but still with the additional support, it should run fairly well. So now I mentioned this before. If you run a full Peppy Gals team, you want to bring at least one Goku. So if you're running a full team like this, you want to probably take off like a Ribrianne and then, you know, add a Goku or one of these Gokus on here, and that can run properly. But you don't want to run a full Peppy Gals team because you will lose out on that main boost, and that boost is, you know, incredible, right? The Ki plus 3 reduces damage by 20%, additional 150% to attack and defense when performing a super attack, launches additional super attack. There's just too much that you're missing. So you really, it is restricted. You do have to run another Goku or Turtle Skull along with your friend as a leader there. So just you know, make sure that that does happen. Now, if you don't run this team here or Master Roshi as a leader, they're really only, I don't say the only option, but another option you can run is just him at being a support unit. He isn't going to get, again, that Peppy Gals boost of 82% to attack defense, but again, he's a pretty solid support unit overall on a Turtle Skull team. This is actually a fairly viable one here. I just realized, you know, which one would be better, this one or this one. I still think probably this will be a better UI Goku / Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the same team. Until we get a better like Goku's family leader, I think this would be the team that you're gonna run. You know, those two main rotations and look pretty good at it. So anyway, so those are my thoughts here. Let me know what you guys think about this filler unit in Master Roshi. Did you pull for him? Did you summon? Did you are you skipping? I think most of you guys are skipping here. For those who did pull the unit, are you having fun with the unit, kind of building up these kind of different teams here? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.